Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to Memily Makes. Thank you for joining me. Today is day 2 of Vlogmas. I am very excited again. I did open my advent this morning. I did film it. It was about 6:30 in the morning though, so I had to keep my voice down because my partner was still in bed, bless him. And sorry, I've just seen a needle on the table. He will kill me for that. So there we go. Oops. Yeah, so I figured the footage wouldn't be that good to include. So I'm going to do it again here now with better light. Although in true English style, the weather has turned. It was beautiful about an hour ago. Now it's dull and looks like it's going to rain, but that's fine because we're indoors. So without further ado, my advent today, again, Joanna wood paint, my Impressionism advent calendar. I'm still not quite sure how to do this, so I'm going to just grab the bag number 2. As I say, I did open this morning, so I do know what it is. But grab that. I need to put this somewhere else because I've got something else to show you, very exciting, on the floor for now. So, bag number 2. I open this. One thing I do need to do is I need to figure out a way to duplicate because I'm filming on my phone. I'm filming on my phone, and I need to figure out a way that I can mirror the screen so that I can actually see what I'm looking at and see what you can see, because at the minute everything is coming up backwards. And I'd like it not to be backwards, really, which means I need to use the other side of the camera, or I need to flip the video. It's probably easier to flip the video. Plus the back camera, anyway, that's just technical stuff. So I need to figure that out at some point. But yes, day 2 of Advent calendar. I'm loving this, it's so exciting. So this is today's Advent colour. I'm not sure if... So that's the problem. I need to also find a better way to film these with better light, but that's today's. So this one is more of a darker green today, and then we've got a kind of reddy colour, a reddy sort of pink with a bit of sort of brown, and then a deeper blue than yesterday's. Before I do that, I will, again, we've got the tag. There we go. Yeah, that's very blurry today. And then this is the inspiration, the painting. So it's Degus's 3 Dancers. That is today's colour. And again, spot on to the painting. She's very skilled at this, Joanna. Very, very skilled. But this green, this sort of turquoisey colour, teal colour maybe. Can I get that to show a bit better? It's probably not a good idea sitting in front of the window, but there you are, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Just an idea of the colours, really. That colour is stunning. So yeah, that is today's colour, very exciting. Now, I do have a confession. I know I said that I was going to wait and see what people said, advised, suggested in yesterday's video about what I was going to do in regards to the pattern, whether I was going to cast on and just go for it, see what happens, or whether I was going to wait and open all of the Advent skeins and just order them how I think they should be ordered. I did post, as I said in my previous video, I did post a picture of the skein tagging the dyer in the post, and I did pose that question at that point. The dyer got in touch with me, Joey. She said that she has ordered them in a fade, and she said just go for it. So that's what I've done. I have gone for it. So here is yesterday's colour, wound up in a lovely skein. Well, skein, a lovely ball. I hand wound this following Nitty Natty's hand winding technique. It's quite cute, I quite like it. Yep, so that one's wound up, and as you can see, the end is it's currently in use. So I have cast on and done the first section of my pattern. So I'm gonna have to, let me stand up again. There we go. So this is how it's knitting up, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful. So that is the current state of my Advent project. Obviously there's not a lot to it at the minute because the next section I will be adding in this colour to this colour, and they'll be fading in a sort of gradient effect. So yeah, I couldn't really carry on until I'd opened this one, and I couldn't wind this one until I'd shown you it in its lovely skein form. I have taken photos, and again I will be posting the pictures on my Instagram if you want to see the colours a little better, because obviously this light's not doing them justice, but I'm quite intrigued to see how that will go together. I mean, I know I did say that I didn't really want to do a fade, but actually I think it's going to look lovely, so that's fine. Yeah, one thing I have noticed about the pattern is it's kind of like it's done on the bias. So on one end you're decreasing, and then on the other end you're increasing, so you get these lovely little eyelets, and it's just, there we go, kind of going in that direction. So that is going to be this afternoon's task, is to hand wind this and then start adding it into this. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get to the next section tonight. That's a hopeful plan. But because it's Saturday tomorrow, I do have a bit of time to catch up if need be. I whacked myself in the face, but there we go. So that is one of my works in progress. Isn't that exciting? I'm so happy to have cast on. It was, yes, very exciting. So I'll pop that there. Other stuff. Right, okay, sorry, that's a bit obnoxious, wasn't it? I have had a delivery today. So I've had some stuff. I did mention this yesterday, I think. And I did mention that obviously part of this package is a gift. So I can't really delve into it and show you. However, I can tell you it's from Toft. Again, Black Friday sale. I do love these boxes. I got an order from Toft. I did a second order because I'm actually going to make 3 of the gift that I've got in here. So I needed the pattern, and then I also needed extra yarn. So that's coming as well. It just hasn't arrived yet, but this is the main one, so I'm very excited. So let's open this. I have already opened it, but you know, there we go. So, lift that up. Honestly, right, there we go. So box, you get all your little McGubbins here. There are 2 patterns. One of them is, why can't I find that pattern? I do have it, because it's fallen. So one of them is this really cute sprout pattern. It can be used as a tree decoration, so I might do some of those because my partner hates sprouts, so why not make a few for the tree? I think that'll be cute. And the other pattern is this lovely beanie. It's called the Drift beanie. It's lovely. You can't really see that there, but it's lovely. So those are my 2 patterns. As I say, the sprout one I already have, but the beanie I don't have, so that's good. Put those over there. I need a better system. And then obviously you get all the little information of their subscriptions and upcoming books and publications. So that can go there. Oh, that's just my invoice. Then you get this lovely little Toft tissue paper. It's really nice actually, so I might keep it, and I might use it when I give the gift actually. Yeah, so I'll keep that. These are all my goodies. I'm going to put the box down now because this is going to be a bit awkward to show you. But the first thing I got was, main reason for doing this order is that the surprise gift that I tried to show you yesterday, that I can't actually show you, requires black. I can tell you that it has eyes, so it requires black yarn. So I bought some DK black because I didn't have any, so I bought some, and it came in this really nice drawstring bag, which is quite a big size actually, a really big size, and I really like the design on it. It's lovely. So came with that, and then here we are. It's just a simple black DK weight. It's got a bit of fluff, yeah, so it's just the Toft DK black. So obviously it's used a lot for eyes and like detailing on face and things. And actually I didn't realise, but I do need some for the gift that is in this box. So that's that. And I've got the lovely drawstring bag, which I can probably use for the patterns that I make from Toft, which is good. Very exciting. So that's number one. Number two, I may as well show you, is the box of the gift. Now, although this is a gift box and ideally I should be gifting it to the person, they don't crochet themselves. So what I will be doing is I will be crocheting one of the things that is in here, probably two of the things actually that's in here, and gifting those to her. So the finished products will be gifted to her. I really like this box actually, it's a really nice box. So yeah, and then I have ordered, as I say, some more yarn to make more of these, of what's in this box, so that I can gift those as well to two of my cousins basically. Yeah, so I'm not going to give too much away, but that's coming, and I will take videos, I will take footage of how I get on with that. And I won't release it until I've actually gifted the items. So that's that. I also got, bear with me, I got, so again, Black Friday sale was amazing. So I got the Sheep Toft quarterly book, and it's got some lovely, just flick through that quick. It's got some lovely designs of sheep, and I think they're beautiful. There's 18 crochet patterns for sheep. I mean, look at him, he looks proper cute and woolly. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. There we go. Proper cute, love him. So that's going to be fun. I also treated myself, because again, the sale was so good, treated myself to this one. So this is the, I'll come this side. This is A Partridge in a Pear Tree. This is the 12 Birds of Christmas. I've been watching Knit365 do his birds for Christmas, and yeah, he has heavily inspired me. He has a lot to answer for, Martin, bless him. He's an absolute legend, and yeah, I couldn't resist in the sale. Absolutely amazing. And you get this lovely little pear patch with it. So yeah, I thought that was quite nice. So that's that. And then to make up to free postage, I just got a lovely little Toft cork notebook. So it's blank pages, so I can do some doodles and stuff like that in there, keep track of stuff, do whatever I want really. It's got a little progress, well, you know, a page marker even, there you go, and nice little elastic to seal it up. So yeah, that is my acquisitions. There we go. Words, honestly, you spend half a day doing work and then your brain just goes to mush, especially today. It's been a busy one. So that has been my Toft order. Obviously there is another one coming, but most of that is yarn. There is one project in there that I can show you. So what is next? Bear with me. So for this year I decided to sign up for a 12-month sock club with one of my favourite dyers, Botanical Yarn. They've been doing a sock club in collaboration with Twinset and Pearl, who are fantastic designers. They are twins, and yeah, their patterns are just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so I had to jump at the opportunity, and I thought I'd sign up for 12 months, and yeah, it's been really, really good. I think I've left it over there, hang on, sorry, again, had to go get some more. So 12 months worth of socks. And I've been really enjoying it, but I'm very far behind. So I am currently on June's socks. So these are June's socks. They are the Nemesia Carnival socks, and that's what they look like. There we go. And yeah, I mean, I've done one of them and I've left it over there like a fool. So as I said, the yarn is dyed by Botanical Yarn, and it's this lovely creamy sort of, this isn't coming across wonderful, is it? So it's this lovely creamy colour with really bright neon speckles. Does that show? I'm not sure. As I say, I've done one of the socks and I'm just working on the other. So let's see how we get on. Make sure I don't lose any stitches. So I don't use double pointed needles when I'm knitting socks. I always do it in the magic loop. So what that means is I use a long circular needle and I knit across the 2 rows rather than having the 4 and then using the double pointeds, just because that's how I'm used to doing it. So that's how I do it. So the pattern, the front is like this. It's these sort of wavy lines with some cabling going up the middle, and then you've got these lovely little eyelets to do with the increasing and the decreasing, and then the back is this lovely there we go, these lovely lines coming up, and again the cabling in the middles of those lines. Looks ever so lovely. And yeah, I really need to get a wiggle on with these because this, as I say, this is June's and November is going to be with me very soon. So yeah, that's one thing that I am working on. I've really enjoyed the club, and as I say, November should be with me very soon. And yeah, oh, and I did read on Instagram on Sophie's stories, Sophie of Botanical Yarns. On her story, she said that the sock club will be continuing in 2023. So I have a decision to make as to whether or not I'm going to continue, because as I say, I'm still on June and I've still got another 6 months of socks to do. And yeah, I'm debating whether or not to continue with that. So that's one thing that I need to think about at some point. But oh, lovely. This is my breast cancer bag. Absolutely love this bag. So gorgeous, and it is by QB's Not For Profit. There we go, QB's Not For Profit. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I love this bag. It's so nice. But yeah, so that's a decision I need to make. Right, so another project I wanted to show you was a crochet project. This is kind of a long-term one, and it's going to be quite big because it's a rug for my house. And I didn't bring the yarn over, but it is made with Hobby, that's 2 eyes at the end, and it's a ribbon one, so it's like cotton, and it's kind of like hold on a moment, let me get the bands. Yes, yeah, I got it right. So it's ribbon by Hobby, and it's 100% cotton. So I have a lot of this stuff because it's going to make a rug, a very large rug for my living room. And let me just pull that out because otherwise I am crocheting it on a 6.5 mil hook. So yeah, it's quite big for me. I'm not used to crocheting things with such a big hook, but yes. So I'm gonna have to stand up with the chair. So this is the rug so far. There we go. This is obviously the width of it, and then I'm working on the length. It is called Diamond Lattice Rug, and it's by Lily Knits. It is a free pattern, and yeah, it's been really good fun. It's quite difficult because you have to carry the I think she calls it tapestry crochet, so you have to carry both yarns at the same time. So I don't know if you can see that. I've got the 2 yarns together, and I'm only working the white at the minute. So what you do is you pull across and you crochet over the other yarn as you go. You can probably see it better on the corner a bit. So as I carried it up, you can see that I've carried it up onto the next row, and so on and so forth. I was concerned that it was going to show through, but so far it doesn't, and it just looks quite rustic really. So this is going to be a nice rug for my living room. Very excited about that. Yeah, so that is one of a big crochet project that is underway. So just to give you a little idea of what I've got going on, and yeah, just a little insight as to some of the projects. Obviously that's not all of them, it's nowhere near all of them, I've got a lot going on. I usually, as I say, have a crochet project on the go, and then I have quite a few knitting projects on the go. I usually have one that's quite simple, and then a couple that are a little bit more fiddly, just because I like to read a book when I go to bed, and if I have a more simple pattern in bed with me, I can read a book and knit at the same time, so it just works well. It just turns out that a lot of the patterns that I've started branch into difficult sections, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I've shown you my acquisitions, I've shown you 2 projects. I do have a couple of sewing things to show you, but that'll probably be tomorrow now. Video is probably getting a bit long. But yeah, so obviously day 2 of Vlogmas. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I may take some footage of my winding of day 2. I might do, yeah. If you're interested, I will. Well, no, actually, I'll just do it. You know, it's Vlogmas. It's fine. So yeah, I am going to get winding. And once I finish winding, I will end the video. So I will say now, thank you very, very much for watching. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. It's the weekend tomorrow. I hope that you have some wonderful weekend plans. I will try to update tomorrow. Obviously weekends are a little bit different. But yeah, so I will do my best to keep up with the daily videos. But if I don't see you, have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I will see you soon.